What's up, everybody? This is Mike Davis, it's a Black, the professor of women wrestling, and welcome to my review of Wild Women Wrestling Season 2, Episode 4, right here on the PW of the Zone. Now, we saw last week, Episode 3, we saw the crowning of a new Wild World Champion in Princess Ozzy, and unfortunately, she didn't have a chance to celebrate with the belt because the Fabulous Line Star found a way to steal the belt from Princess Ozzy. You know, she won the match in the triple threat. Yeah, she pinned Tormenta, but she still won the match. She still won the championship. But Lone Star said, probably thinking to herself, hey, since my client didn't get pinned or submitted, it's only a fair game that she's still the champion. Lana, I like you and all. You're one of my bestest friends, but you know damn well that's not how it works. So later on in the show, we had a meeting with Lone Star and Dio Malane in a locker room, and I'm gonna talk about that later on in this review. But we start out the episode with a match. Not no promo, no contract signing to a match that was already official. We start out with a match, a tag team match. As we see the last call, Wrecking Ball and Renia Way taking on the team I'm calling them Texas Strong Smile, as these two are from the state of Texas, and Jennifer Florez and Stephy ladies. And sadly, these two Texas ladies did not have a strong style they had needed to take down these two behemoths. But these two were basically, it was basically a handicap match where Stephy ladies were constantly getting dismantled by Renia Way and Wrecking Ball. At one point, Jennifer Florez did get the hot tag and try to take out both Renia Way and Wrecking Ball, but it wasn't enough as Renia Way hit her finish the closing time, and both Renia Way and Wrecking Ball hit the pickle line, which is their version of the heart attack, made famous by, of course, the Heart Foundation. And they pinned Jennifer Florez for the win. Now, let me tell you something. The last call have been really been one of my favorite tag teams since they debuted as a team. Renia Way, aka Venomous, from last Regime of WoW, she always been my favorite ever since she came in. Wrecking Ball, she's also become one of my favorites too, outside WoW, because she is a character and she also can go in the ring. And whoever came up with the idea of pairing these two together, the good choice, because these two have a lot of chemistry and they have a lot of fun, and also they still have a claim to be one of the top contenders to being Wild Tag Champions, alongside other tag teams that I think that should have a shot at the titles, would rather be the Tonga Twins or the Carlson Twins. I mean, the last call have a saying that conversation. Same with Exile. Same with the Mother Truckers. Same with Los Bandidos. They had a shot at the titles a couple weeks ago. They still have a claim at those titles still, because they have been a pretty great tag team since they came up. They came together as a team. So the last call should be one of the top teams that should be fighting for the tag titles. But y'all know the two twins have been at the top of the tag division, much like New Day and Usos were on top of the SmackDown division years ago. So that's just my little tidbit. But the last call should have a right to call themselves top contenders for the Wild Tag Championships. But before we got to the next match, you have a little recap of what happened last week with Chainsaw. As you saw last week, Chainsaw got beat by the Beast in her return match, and also it was Chainsaw's first loss in quite a long time. But after that, Chainsaw went on a rampage backstage, destroying everything in a way, including one of our newest superheroes for last season, Foxy Fierce. She sees Foxy Fierce and she literally grabs her and throws her to a freaking wall. Like, I haven't seen that in a while at all, and see that happen was insane. But you have Chainsaw continue to go on rampage. So we get ready to take out both Sage Sore and I believe Stephy Slays. But she gets approached by Holidead, who stares her down and changes out the stops what she's doing, and she walks away. I mean, even her little sister couldn't stop Chainsaw, but Holidead did with that little, the smaller face off backstage. But speaking of Holidead, she's in our next match of the night where she takes on Wild's new superheroes, Webber Haze. Now I don't know much about Webber Haze, but only thing I know that she had wrestled in the past. She had wrestled before she came into Wild, and she mainly wrestled in her home country in Ireland. So that Ireland, not Ireland, Ireland. But her debut was really cool. She did give Holiday quite a fight. At one point, she did a senton that she called the Zagler Pill, which is a little nod to the musical that Larry Morissette worked on. So nice little reference there. It was a really good match between these two. Holidead did get the victory with her hitting the Angel Wings on Webber Haze for the win. And you have also had Fury on commentary scouting Webber Haze, because Webber Haze she has a similar look to the heavy metal sister. So maybe we see Fury and Webber Haze teaming up down the road. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But Holidead continued to be pretty damn good and well this season, and hopefully we see more of her and just continue to move up to the ranks. Speaking of move up to the ranks, we see the Wild World Championship backstage in the hands of the fabulous Lone Star. And like I said before, we see Lone Star getting approached by Diva Malame, and he demands that Lone Star gives him the championship, and so he can give it to the rightful champion, President Ozzy. And Lone Star she said that, hey, my client didn't get pinned or submitted, so I should have the championship. She should still be the champion. And like, again, Lana, that's not how it works. But Diva Malame tried harder to get the title away from Lone Star, and even though it was tough, he found a way to get the championship, and hopefully, and Lone Star did demand a rematch for Penalty Pink for the Raw World Championship, but Diva Malane said that he can't do that. Really? I mean, you're the one that make the match. Y'all thought you were the one that would make the match. I thought you were the matchmaker. But anyway, hopefully we see these two face off for the Wild Championship down the road, because I wouldn't mind seeing Penelope Pink for the President for the title 1-on-1. See how that plays out. We move on to the next match or so, and it's the tag team match between the Brat Pack, BK Willem and Gigi Gianni, taking on Team Spirit, Coach Campanelli, and Airial. Still no sign of Renia anywhere. Coach Campanelli confronted Airial about what took place in her last match, where Airial was on the phone with someone, we don't know who, and while that was happening, Coach Campanelli was getting double teamed by BK and Gigi after she got the win against BK Willem. And of course, the Brat Pack intervened and basically was making fun of Team Spirit. And Airial called him out saying, "Hey, I thought you were supposed to be a pack. I don't see more than two people here." And kind of a little funny between those two. And that led to a tag team match between the two teams. And also, Coach Campanelli basically just banned all phone calls from the women's side for Airial. Yeah, you get the match. Team Spirit, the Brat Pack, BK with them had her rap, and yeah. Once again, I'm glad her wrestling better than her rapping, because anyway, the match was really pretty fun match to watch. When the match first started with Coach blowing the whistle right in front of BK Williams' face, and that they took advantage really quickly. At one point, you had Airial Sky hit a literal flipping neckbreaker. Like, she legit did a backflip, dodging the attack from BK with him, and the neckbreaker in the middle of the ring. Like, how that was like crazy. Like, I really like Airial Sky. I like how she uses her gymnastics abilities in the match, whatever she can. And this is with a perfect example. Literally doing a flipping neckbreaker onto a BK with a middle ring, and I gotta say it was flipping awesome. No pun intended. But however, that was good enough offense that they can get against the Brat Pack, as while Gigi Gianni was taking out Coach Campanelli, while BK William was taking out Coach Campanelli out on the outside. That led to Gigi Gianni taking advantage and hitting Airial Sky with a power slam for the win at the Brat Pack, get the win over Team Spirit. And once again, Airial Sky taking an eye off the ball, and unfortunately getting the L for Team Spirit. I mean, again, she gotta keep ahead of the game. She gotta keep step up. Now that Renia Wawa nowhere to be found, is not with Team Spirit anymore. She needs to step up, and I don't know if they gotta have Coach Campanelli bring in a new member of Team Spirit. Who knows? But I do know is they need to get their head back in the game and find a way to get back on that winning side, because Coach Campanelli is a former tag champion. You know, he's only held for like a cup of coffee. She's a former champion, so they needed to continue to learn, continue to give Airial Sky coach tips to make sure that she gets where she needs to be. But anyway, before we get to the main event of the episode, we have a preview to next week's episode, where the chick from the 612 with the main 1-2, Candy Quest, will take on Wild New Superheroes, Gloria Glitter. And I got a lot to say about this chick next week when we talk about it. Also, the match that was already announced last week for episode 5, the Mother Trucker is taking on Los Benditas in tag team action. But that's next week. It is this week, and we gotta move on to the main event of the evening, as the Tonga Twins defend the tag team titles against the Clausen Twins, Main Street Heat, Laurel and Lindsay. And I gotta say, out of the few matches that these two have in route so far, they hardly had a bad match. These two have pretty good chemistry. At one point in the match, you had the Clausen Twins had a pretty good tag team moves. You had one point, you had I think it was Lowell hitting a Mr. Wrestling Irish whip that led Lindsay hitting a lariat onto one of the Tonga Twins. And later on in the match, you had Lindsay hitting a pretty damn good goal breaker, and Laurel from behind hitting insecurity to chaos. And of course, the Tonga Twins getting a lot of offense here. Trying to take out Miami Heat to retain their titles. You also had the Fabulous on Star on commentary, watching on her fellow clients, Miami Heat from Fabulous 4. At one point, the referee gets bumped thanks to the Tonga Twins bumping the referee in the corner. He gets knocked out. Tonga Twins get ready to hit their fence and move, but as soon as that happens, Lone Star leaves the commentary booth to try to distract the Tonga Twins. But then out comes Los Benditas, and then Sofia Lopez takes down Lone Star, and they have a cat fight on the outside. And then you had the Los Benditas attacking the tag champs, the Tonga Twins, alongside the Main Street Heat attacking the tag champs. And out comes the Mother Truckers, Big Red Betty, and Holly Swag making a save with steel chairs. And of course, the match ends in a no contest. and still your tag team champions, the Tonga Twins. Overall, despite the defendants, it was a pretty decent matchup between the two twin sisters, the two twin tag teams. I do think that these two is not going to be the end for the Tonga Twins and Miami Heat, and they're gonna keep on riding high of this rivalry. And again, look forward to seeing what happens next with Miami Heat and the Tonga Twins. So that was episode 4 of WoW season 2. Make sure you comment down below what you think of the show, what you like about the show, what you didn't like about the show. And also, if you haven't seen any matches that happened this past Saturday, make sure you check those matches out on their YouTube channel at WoW Superheroes. They upload matches every Monday after a recent episode of WoW premiere on Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. So check those matches out if you have already, or you want to see them again. Be my guest. Just keep on showing love to WoW Women Wrestling. And make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell, YouTube bell, don't miss any of my videos. Also, go to the PWS channel, the main PWS channel, where my guys, April Brown, the Professor Terrell Cruz, and Billy Red Valentine review Fastlane this past Saturday. And also, watch all the other videos that they upload on their channel and share the hell out of it. Because, like I said before, the hustle never stops over here, and we can keep on doing our thing no matter what, and keep on being consistent no matter what. And until that time, I'm Michael Davis, Black. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'm out.